Hi, I'm Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow. Check us out at ketochow.xyz.
I'm Chris, also co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow. If you're brand new to Keto Chow, we have a couple of products we created to make doing a keto diet easier. Our main product is a meal replacement shake mix that you can customize to fit the macros that work best for you. We also have some electrolytes that are awesome.
We do this daily live stream to keep you updated on all of our Keto Chow happenings, to help us be accountable, stay on track, and have you with us on our journey. So thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Patty says, happy meeting day. Yes, it is.
Yes, Tuesday's meeting day.
And we've actually added a couple more meetings to the day.
Yay!
Although tomorrow is going to be, we have 3 creative agencies that we're meeting with. Mm-hmm. We were supposed to choose one of them, in case you didn't know why we were doing it.
Okay, great.
Anyway. Saskia says, morning, hope you guys got some sleep. A little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit.
I got more than Chris, somehow.
Right Family says, hi guys. Lori says, hi guys. Lucy says, good morning. And
Good
Floyd
morning.
says, hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Christy Davis says, I'm here.
Christy, hi.
Actually, I think I might even have a meeting while you're having a meeting.
Yes, you do. Because we got stranded, and we already talked about this yesterday. We got stuck in Atlanta yesterday morning and didn't come into work. So we're a little behind, but it was fine. I think you maybe just didn't move it. Could you have not moved it?
I don't know.
He's looking for his meeting. I'm trying to figure out. I hate missing meetings. It's so embarrassing. So let's just get it right and know what we're doing, and then we'll be good.
Yeah, I'm not sure when I moved it to, but apparently I don't have one at 9:30 today. I think I said that I could have one at 9:39, but I'm not having one. Okay.
Go back and look at the email.
Anyway, did you say that Krusty Davis is here?
You said it.
Oh, I did?
Yes. And I said, hi, Christy, and then you said you had a meeting.
Okay. Anyway, I'm so out of it. Shauna says, good morning, welcome home. Kelly says, good morning. Priscilla says, hey!
Hey!
Lucy says, hey, my daughter got stuck in Atlanta yesterday, too.
We were with her.
Lucky. Rhonda says, well, except that was Sunday night that we were stuck, or Monday morning.
Well, we left
whatever.
Atlanta yesterday morning.
Yes, we did.
So.
Rhonda says, good morning, Bears. Going to break a 40-something fast today.
Nice.
Maybe I haven't decided yet. Got my lemon in the fridge, so good. Nice. Blaine says, wait, y'all were in Atlanta? Well, we were at the airport in Atlanta from 10 p.m. on Sunday night until 6:30 a.m. on Monday morning. So.
We actually went at midnight to a hotel, went to sleep, and then came back.
Went to sleep for a little bit.
Because we decided it was more comfortable to sleep in a bed than the airport chairs.
If you want the whole sordid explanation, that's all we talked about pretty much on our live stream yesterday.
Yeah.
Floyd says, I know my Oura ring is not showing good stuff from lack of sleep last night. Chris,
Dang it.
John says, good morning, Christy. Jennifer Henderson says, oh, lemon. The lemon is sold out, the limited edition run that we did, and it will be coming back in the big bags. We don't know when.
Yep.
But it's on order. So
someday.
Yep. Peggy says, good morning and welcome back. And Christy says, shared the live in my group. Hey, nice.
Oh, thanks, Christy.
Layla says, Atlanta airport is the worst. I avoided all costs. Well, maybe for weather. The layout of the airport is fine. It was just a little weird.
I think it's fine.
But, yeah. Mike says, good morning. And Jennifer Henderson says, ah. Yeah, so if you didn't get a chance to try the lemon, it will be some time before we have it again. But it is coming back. We have both the sample size and the large bags coming back. So
we still have some pistachio.
We do still have pistachio.
That matches your shirt.
Yeah. Funnily enough, somebody on the Facebook support group was talking about the chocolate mint, and they said, why does chocolate mint look like this weird brownish green color? Well, oddly, it's the same color as pistachio.
It's the same color.
But it has cocoa powder.
I think
like actual cocoa powder.
I like that color.
Well, you would say it's gross if I told you the bodily fluids that I think
I want to hear.
Yeah.
Or even that it was bodily.
Christine says, good morning, peeps. Nice to see you today. Jennifer Henderson said, I'm new. Just got my first sample pack.
Hey, Jennifer.
Patty says the pistachio is better than lemon.
We're happy to have you, by the way, Jennifer.
Shauna says, I currently have 35 sample bags of lemon under lock and key. Jetta says, I think you have to go through Atlanta to get any place on Earth. Delta has 2 hubs in the United States. Well, they might have 3, but I know of 2. Salt Lake City, Utah is one of their hubs, and Atlanta is the other hub. A lot of places we can go direct from Salt Lake City to like all over the place.
So I guess we're kind of spoiled.
We are spoiled
in that
here.
we always try to get a direct flight. So when people are talking about layovers, I'm like, I try to get a direct flight anytime I possibly
everybody
can.
tries to get a direct flight.
But now that COVID's happening, we keep having to go through Atlanta to get places.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
But we're trying.
We also pretty much just go Delta because, well, they staked their claim on Salt Lake. And, yeah. Holly says, glad you're back. Jennifer says, thank you. Jennifer says, I like pistachio. Anyone try the soups? I like the soups.
Yeah.
Now,
speaking of the soups.
The soups, the tomato basil is 10% off this week. I was going to say month, but the soups are...
They're different.
They are different. They use beef bone broth protein. If you like bone broth,
you'll like them.
You'll probably like them. If you do not like bone broth,
harsher flavor. I
guess.
Well,
it tastes like roasted bones.
Yeah.
And so if you like bone broth, you'll like it. If you absolutely do not like bone broth, you're probably not going to like the creamy tomato basil, the spicy taco base, or the beef soup base, because those all have beef bone broth in them. And for some people, they don't taste the harsh, I guess it's a bit of a metallic flavor that comes along with the bone broth. For other people, that's all they can taste. So, let's see. Right Family says, we're 4 hours from Atlanta. And Jennifer says, I made it, so yes.
I wish I knew it was so close to you.
Yeah, we could have driven there and not made our flight in the 4 hours.
Oh, wait, we didn't make the flight anyway.
Blaine says, it tastes like roasted bones. Well, since we all know what that tastes like. Well, if you've ever had bone broth,
that's
Blaine,
what it tastes like.
It tastes like bone broth because those are roasted bones. Floyd says, I'm a serious bone chewer. Holly says, I love them so much. Had tomato for lunch the other day. And if you don't like the flavor of tomato basil, you can blame Holly because she was the person who signed off on the flavor because she's a tomato basil snob. So
yeah, I don't love tomato basil.
But you don't like tomato soup.
You know what? And I didn't even realize that. I don't dislike tomato soup. It's just not a soup I would think to have because apparently my dad doesn't eat tomatoes.
Yeah,
and
apparently.
So we never had lasagna growing up. Very rarely had spaghetti, and I never even realized it till a couple of years ago. And I want to make lasagna all the time because I love it. It's like my favorite food.
And every time they come over, he's like, "Do you have anything that doesn't have tomatoes?"
I can't have tomatoes. Oh, it gives me a tummy ache. Oh, okay. So that's why we never had tomato soup growing up, or any tomato things because it made my dad have a tummy ache. So that makes sense.
Betrayal likes the savory chicken. And the savory chicken does not have beef bone broth protein in it. It actually uses the same milk protein isolate as the other flavors. Deb says, morning, Chris and Miriam. Hope you're enjoying the lower humidity. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. It's so nice.
Last night, there was kind of a storm coming in. It was like 72 degrees.
Yeah.
We were getting family photos taken. It was amazing. It's like, man,
It was cold. I wish I'd had a jacket. I was freezing.
She says it's 97% humidity where I live in North Carolina today, and I love all the soups, and I do like bone broth.
It is kind of nice not to have to put on lotion, though. I have to do that now.
Yeah. George says, at first I did not care for the tomato basil, but it definitely grew on me. I now crave it.
Oh, nice.
Holly says, my family had grilled cheese and tomato soup all the time growing up. And you can use the tomato basil to make chaffles and then throw some cheese in there.
Yep, grilled cheese.
Boom. Lucy says, do you have a live stream tonight too?
Yes,
we do.
So thanks for reminding us. Lucy, you're the best.
We very much do. We are going to have Jeremy and Tara from
Tara's Keto Kitchen.
I was trying to remember the website. Healthy...
I can't remember the website
Dang it. Anyway, yeah.
Well, healthy dang it.
Healthy dang it. So we're going to have them on tonight at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central, 7:30 Mountain, 6:30 Pacific. Mm-hmm. And I figured out how to make a scheduled event in both YouTube and Facebook. So if you are following Keto Chow on Facebook or you're subscribed to the Keto Chow YouTube channel, you should get notified.
Yay!
Whole body living.
There we go. Whole body living.
Thank you. Yes, Tara's Keto Kitchen. Let's see. Carol says, good morning from the Colorado Keto Lady. You're the California Keto Lady? Like
Colorado. You said California.
Oh my gosh. I'm so tired.
You need to go to sleep.
I need to go to sleep. The alarm went off at 5:15 this morning because we had to get our children up and ready to go to school.
We went to bed at like 11.
Ooh.
just do a couple things and go home.
Saskia says 72 freezing. Well, comparatively,
Compared
I was
to
fine.
Where we were in South Carolina last week.
There was a lot of wind.
So hot.
Yeah. Floyd says 67 all day in northern Wisconsin. Mm-hmm. I will keep it. Wish the whole summer was like that. Yeah, no kidding. My name says, that's Mike, says, I went to go get my Keto Chow from the fridge. Who's on tonight? Yeah, Tara and Jeremy from wholebodyliving.com.
Or Tara's Keto Kitchen.
That's
her YouTube channel.
Yep. So, and we're going to be trying out a new way to do this, to do the streaming. Hopefully it'll make it so the guest's video is a higher quality. So, anyway, I'll be working on that today. All right. Well, let's get you off to your meeting. So.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna come out with a bunch of new recipes. Do we have any posted for the?
Oh, we just posted a whole bunch
today.
of them.
Could you show them?
Yeah.
They are really delicious.
So if you go on the Keto Chow site to resources and then the recipes, we have these 5 new tomato basil recipes that just came out.
So, how do you say that?
Nachi?
Gnocchi?
Maybe. I don't know.
We should probably know.
We should probably gnocchi.
Yeah. Tomato basil sausage stuffed peppers.
That sounds good.
I think I'm gonna make myself for dinner that creamy tomato basil vegetable egg bake because I am going to do that.
You're not gonna make the pinwheels?
No. So what I'm doing is I'm going to do breakfast and lunch and not dinner.
Okay.
And I'm going to go nut free and dairy free.
Starting when?
Today.
Oh, okay.
I was going to start yesterday, but somehow I was in an airport that I wasn't anticipating being in.
Okay.
So, yeah. So I'm going to make up my meal plan and, yeah. But I'll still make dinner for the kids if they want dinner.
Well, and 2 of our children are in Arches National Park with their grandpa today.
They're so excited. It should be fun.
Well, they really wanted to go to Arches before one of our daughters went off to college.
She's like, every 5 minutes, I want to do this before I leave.
And
like,
then
you're going to leave
my dad's like,
in a minute.
I have to go to Moab to go to scope out some photography spots. And I'm like, can you take Audrey?
Do you want an assistant who will carry your stuff?
So he's really doing them a favor. He did not need them to come along.
I think it'll probably be a hindrance, actually, for them to be there.
Yeah, but they do get to help drive. So
yeah.
Shauna says Miriam said nachi. Correct.
Nochi.
Anyway.
Thank you.
And Jennifer says gnocchi. Gnocchi.
Oh yeah, gnocchi. You're right. I said it right the first time.
Okay.
Thanks,
so
Jennifer.
let's see. Oh, a couple people said
back.
stuff. Let's see. Man, I'm so far behind. Chris, prayer for the rest of you. Keto Dana says, hello, beautiful people. Lucy says, hope you guys get some rest.
How are you?
Saskia says, come visit me in January with -40 Celsius. The thing about -40 Celsius is it's the same as -40 Fahrenheit. That's where the crossover point is, in case you didn't know.
Wow.
Let's see. Susie says, I don't know if it's just me, but the recipe page was so slow. It's because there's a bunch of stuff. I did change it so the recipe page is paginated, so you have to switch from different pages, because it used to just boom, load them all.
Yeah. And if they don't show up, let us know. But they should show up because they showed up for us.
Mike says, I still have not made the tomato basil chaffles yet. Dang
What?
it, Mike.
You're shirking,
Dude.
brother.
Sarah DeYoung says, all these recipes were delicious. Moises Escobar says, hiya, new to the group. Trying to decide what to order. Start a keto diet today. Fingers crossed. Start with the starter bundle.
Get the
That's
starter
the
bundle.
best thing to get because it's got 5 flavors and a blender bottle. We actually have it priced really cheap.
It has 6 flavors.
Oh my gosh. I am so tired.
And what you should do is start with the flavor you think you'll like the least first, and end with the one you think you'll like the most.
Yep.
Because then you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Maitreya says, in theory, it's only 73 degrees Fahrenheit, but it's so humid. They've put out a weather statement because visibility is reduced from fog and mist. Wow. Tracy says, having an amazing day. I just enjoyed my coffee and chocolate keto chow with butter.
Yay!
Tracy says, Moab! Shauna says, fun. Right Family says, Elizabeth had her first dual credit class yesterday.
Yay, Elizabeth! She's so
Why did
amazing.
our kids not do that?
I don't know.
They offered it at the high school.
Because
It's a high school class that you get credit for college.
So what's going to happen is they're going to wish they did it, and then they're going to try to talk their kids into it, and then the kids are not going to do it anyway because kids need to make their own decisions.
Yep.
And
I literally
they make
could have
the
walked.
wrong ones.
I literally could have walked around with a sign that said, "We made this mistake.
We made this decision wrong. Would you please do it right?"
Okay. Laylee says, I thought negative 30 something was where they crossed. No, it's negative 40. It might be negative 40.5 or something like that, but it's almost exactly negative 40. Shauna says, by the way, I love the recipe size option. Nice.
Oh, thank you.
And Mike says he just bought a new device at DI. I didn't know it was open. It makes thin waffles like for making waffle cones. I'm experimenting with recipes.
What?
So for like hard, kind of like caramelized ones. You would have to use a lot of allulose in order to make a waffle cone. So, okay, we're going to take off. You are late for your meeting already.
I'm late. Goodbye.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Have a great day.